Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. Jada Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
Man, we are back talking about America's favorite couple.
The bald beige rage.
The beige rage on both sides. Double beige, double the rage.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite YouTube couple.
Man,
Are you beige?
I'm beige.
Half beige. Back again. Top five. Top five. Yeah.
And we're about to be talking about this Will and Jada mess. I wasn't here last week to talk about it, but in good old Will and Jada fashion, they need to spread their family business for multiple weeks. So we don't got to worry about that. We could talk about some new things this week because Jada's not done. She's not done spreading the news of, I guess, the non-relationship. And I just think it's funny because, and Will said this in his own words. So, ma'am, if y'all wasn't together, why are you calling yourself Jada Pinkett Smith?
Jada Pinkett Smith. Not Jada Pinkett Alcina.
Or just Jada Pinkett, period.
Not Jada Pinkett Rock.
She had a whole career before. Like, you definitely could have.
Not Jada Pinkett Shakur. Not Tupac Shakur Jr.
Oh, God. Not even going to get into that embarrassment. Like, the thing that just keeps on giving. So, we got a few videos we're about to get into when it comes to Miss Jada, and Mr. Will.
Jada Pinkett Ortiz.
Not Jada Pinkett Ortiz. Oh, and you know it's all coming. All this stuff is happening in the midst of not just Jada, but also Will having dropped some books. But if you guys follow me on my channel, you guys know I read celebrity memoirs and do commentary videos and stuff, right? Will's book has been out for some time. Like, if Will wanted to be messy, he could have did some, right? He didn't. His book's been out for, I think I did like 2 videos since I saw his book available on Amazon. And Jada's book just came out. And now all this is happening? Okay, Jada.
Why the fuck you couldn't just say something about this on a Red Table Talk? Ain't nobody trying to read your
because there's a bag. There's
book.
a bag. She's trying to get a bag. She's trying
and
to
then
get a
she
bag.
say Tupac had, and I'm gonna
and
keep saying
Tupac being ignorant.
Yeah, because they really think. Anyway, my ambitions as a writer said that. Did she say that Tupac had alopecia?
She did. She said that man had alopecia. Girl,
stop lying on my dog,
no,
bruh.
For you know how many people were voluntarily bald in the 90s? Cut it out. That's embarrassing.
Hey, man. A receding hairline is not alopecia, bruh.
Come on, bruh.
Stop it, dog.
It's out tomorrow. It's an incredible read. It's packed with so much. So glad to see you
I'm
again.
glad to see you.
So after we had our long sit down, this is stuff you've been carrying with you for many, many, many years, and it's out there.
Yeah.
So as we sit here today in a reflection of, was it the right thing to reveal, to talk about everything? Do you feel like you made the right choice?
She does look
Absolutely.
good,
I
though. I
think
feel like a broken record. But I'm about to get on your ass, Jada.
Duh, Jada's gonna look good. Bruh, this wouldn't even be possible if Jada didn't look good. The crazy thing is her and Will both look ridiculously good, and that's why the public won't want to admit it, but that's why they're so invested in this shit.
Nah, she got my dog Will.
They're both light
stressed out.
skinned. They're both fit. They're both silver foxes. They're both sugar mamas and sugar daddies to both men and women. They're both bi. They're both. It's like, bruh, y'all not. It's the same allure they got with Tiana and Iman. It's so obvious. America just loves a good swing. Good. All these shows, these sister wives and all that crap.
Bald love story.
Bald, beige, and brash.
At some point, you know, I had to talk about my journey, you know? And I think just like we were talking about, I think there's so many of us who, you know, hold so much, you know, specifically women, and feeling like we're going to be criticized, we're going to be judged, you can't say anything. And the beautiful part about it is like this whole journey, as difficult as it's been, has just brought Will and I closer in such an authentic way.
It's crazy. She says that every time. Like every time they go through like this public thing that she has brought on, it's always like, this has just brought us so much closer. Like,
and then she
it's just
said,
amazing.
I feel like this is the point where I need to tell you've been telling your
This
story
whole
the
time.
whole time,
This
bro.
whole
You just
time.
keep making up new details. Now he got alopecia. Next, Tupac gonna be a pirate from the Caribbean that migrated to New York and then made the rap
I
music.
just don't understand if this whole time your truth is y'all were never married. How come on Red Table Talk y'all did the whole bad marriage for life? It's just a lot of. Just say you trying to sell the book. Like, just say you trying to sell the book, friend.
Chapter 4. A
Instead
cold
of
night in August.
trying to be a thing, it's like just tearing all that down and finding what's true between us.
Wow.
And it's been beautiful. It's been difficult.
It's been difficult.
But beautiful.
Then why didn't you both write a book? You guys could have both wrote a book together, called it The Smiths. It's so interesting how their whole relationship has been about making sure that they are individuals in the sense of not just the normal, oh, we're a union, but we're both are different people. No, it's like, we're a union, but we live in different houses. We fuck different people. We go on different vacations. We drive different cars. The only thing we share is a last name and kids. You're not together for, like, I don't know.
Chapter 5.
I don't know.
Will he ever change?
Will I ever change? Will I ever like him? Will he ever be Tupac?
Chapter 2. Pac.
Oh my God.
Fuck this motherfucker, dog. Oh, damn.
Because one thing people were really still concerned about or confused about really was, okay, hang on. They've been divorced in theory, but not on paper.
Yes.
They've been,
In
they
theory
were
is
not
wild.
together,
Together,
but
but-
kind of pretended they were together.
So y'all
I
just
had
doing
trouble
tax fraud,
articulating
basically.
Yes.
exactly why that was. So now that you've
Gotcha.
had more time,
Right.
why was that?
We really needed time to get solidified because at the end of the day, Will and I love each other. You know, we had to really figure out what we wanted before we went into the world to say what was going on because we were in such, you know, we were just kind of in this very fragile place. And so now we're just super solid.
Yeah.
And so now I can actually talk about what the journey has been.
So Will talked to the New York Times or gave a statement, and this is what he says. We'll put it up on the screen. This is from the Times itself. The memoir Will Smith said in an email kind
This
of woke
is
him
some
up.
bullshit,
She lived
Jada.
life more on the edge than he had realized, and that she is more resilient, clever, and compassionate than he'd understood. And this is the quote. When you've been with someone for more than half your life, he wrote, a sort of an emotional blindness sets in, and all you can do, and you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauty.
I feel like Jada does a lot of mind gymnastics with Will. One thing that stood out to me in the past was on Red Table when Will said that he spent a whole year planning a birthday for Jada for her 30th birthday. And the end of the conversation, the resolution they came to was how selfish he was and how ego-based he was for wanting to plan this big thing for her. And he never once asked her what she wanted. And I'm like, I don't remember what my initial opinion on it was. Y'all can go back. I'll probably even go back myself. But now that I am in a committed relationship with you and we're about to take the next step and shit, I'm sorry, but I don't buy that you were next to somebody and you didn't see them planning something and be like, hey, not to burst your bubble, but I kind of really don't want that. And they would be like, oh, okay, like, bet. Thank you for telling me before I spent hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars in 12 months of our lives. You know, thanks for letting me know that so I could do. All I'm saying, it's really hard for me to believe that Jada that whole time didn't see Will doing that. And then the day of be like so pissed off and be like, why would you do that? That's not what I wanted. That's so ego-based. You're so selfish. You were just thinking of what you would want to do and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bruh, he was doing something nice. And I know you saw him setting that shit up.
Ungrateful sons of bitches.
Or when she said her wedding day, she cried the whole day. She was like, I was so miserable. I was sick. And even her mom was on the right. Oh, yeah, she was. Oh, it was horrible. I'm like,
And then Willow was over there. Yep. Yep.
Willa.
She was. I was there.
A mess.
Yeah, I just wish the red table talk never fucking happened, so then I can like actually hear that this book is coming out and be like, oh, whoa, that's crazy. But at this time, it just seems like somebody already told us a whole bunch of fuck shit about entanglements and happiness and all this bullshit.
Table talks.
Yeah, and now you're just trying to run it back and then ruin Will's life some more.
It's like, guys, you know that show that we were doing on Facebook where we were being real? Yeah, scratch that. This is what was really going on. By the book.
You got it, bro. That was your chance.
Yeah, no. Will said this shit is a sloppy public experiment.
Will said it, not me, boy.
Will said, I'm tired. Y'all getting on my damn nerves.
Speaks out about his tumultuous relationship with his estranged wife, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Ooh, hold on. You a little too fast, girl.
I just love how
not that fast.
They always pull up together, though.
Exactly.
For them to be divorced.
Because there are perks, whether you're a celebrity or not, there are perks to being a wed union and all that shit. But it's like, what were your vows? Like, what did y'all really come in to do this shit for? Like, did you only marry him because Tupac died?
Yes.
Or because you just knew that was never gonna be a thing, or I don't know.
Possibly.
I'm about to buy the book. I was debating on whose book I should buy. I think I'm just gonna buy Jada's to see the bullshit.
Bro, buy Mike Lowry's book.
Buy Will's?
Yeah, bro.
All right, I'll buy
that
Will's.
Bit no money,
I'll buy
bro.
his first. You said no, bro. They both get the money.
Fuck all that, bro.
She probably do got another account, a little offshore.
She for sure does.
No, Jada. Oh my God.
The Oscar winner shows up at an October 18th event in Jada's hometown of Baltimore in support of the release of
On
her
the Avenues.
She from Baltimore. Oh, it makes sense.
Avenues.
It makes sense now. Everything makes sense now. She's from Baltimore.
The Avenues.
Wow.
She went up with that.
Jada from Baltimore. You should have known, Will.
Monotonous.
Will, you should have known. Jada didn't play.
Worthy. Just a week ago, Jada broke the news that she and Will have been secretly separated since 2016. According to the Baltimore Sun, Will, who appeared at the event alongside the couple's kids, says he wanted to attend and hold it down for you the way you have held it down for me. He also commented on the pair's very long and tumultuous relationship over the last 30 years.
calls that shit
adding,
tumultuous.
"We call it brutal. It was brutal and beautiful."
Brutal?
Brutal.
Will, get out, bro. Because it's like every time y'all talk about this, Jada is on some, ooh, yeah, I guess we're together. It's nice, whatever. And he's always like the pain, the struggle, tumultuous.
That bit like, yeah, we just bonded. It was just such
We're
a
just-
growing. We're closer than ever. We're
Yes,
just strong
so
like
good.
that. We're strong.
He's like, it's been an uphill battle. It's been hard.
Crying inside, guys.
Mm-hmm.
He always does that Will Smith. Ah.
Yeah.
Soon he's going to be like Tyrese if we're
Right.
not careful, bro.
No, for
We
real.
need to
like,
protect Will, y'all.
for his mental health, he definitely, I get why he is separated, because it's like, bro, this is too much. But realistically, you need a divorce, bro, because you could co-parent without all of the extra.
My dog deserves some alimony, man. By next August.
At the same time. And per the Baltimore Banner, at one point, the King Richard star calls their union a, quote, sloppy public experiment in unconditional
sloppy
love.
public
It's the first time
experiment is
Will has
wild.
commented
In
publicly
unconditional
about the
love.
recent revelations in Jada's memoir, though in an email to the New York Times last week, the actor said that the new book was a bit of a wake-up call, saying, quote, when you've been with someone for more than half of your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in. Will goes on to note that he hadn't
So Will is basically blaming himself again and saying this is my fault for not being emotionally aware. Okay, Will.
realized just how on the edge Jada had lived, adding, you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties. Will has also made subtle references to all the media attention surrounding the memoir in a couple of Instagram posts, including this
Yep,
one
I
when he
saw
jokes
that.
about his official statement.
Now for you, here's the thing. So, my opinion of the
Jada first dropped the news about her and Will's split during a Today Show appearance when she revealed that the former couple have been living separate
What kind of
lives
cap
for
cut
7
was that,
years,
bruh?
though have no.
That was all cap and no cut.
No, seriously. He said, y'all, I'm on vacation. I don't care. Here's what the kid, and I'm pretty much done with this. I just want to hear what the kids got to say, because the kids are grown, and thank God, because this is just so like, I'm like, Mom, Dad, shut the fuck up.
It's really embarrassing.
It
bruh.
is like, bro, shut up. Nobody wants to hear about how y'all swinging with everybody. And then, August was Jaden's friend. They're like very close in age. You didn't know that?
Nah.
Yeah, they were friends. That's how she even met him.
That's terrible.
Yeah, like there's a lot of little grooming shit. Like Will done had him a little snow bunny here and there. Like, but Will has never been diabolical with the shits. Like, if that makes sense. The way that Jada just got to be so diabolical with the shits. And it's like, bro, y'all are married. This
Jada
isn't
got to
your
be on the
enemy.
shade room and shit.
Right.
Jada got to have a podcast.
No, seriously. Damn, Jada.
She
Jada
and
gotta
Will
get her
Smith have
head
been privately
glazed.
separated for 7 years. Now a source tells ET how their kids feel about everything playing out so publicly, explaining they feel bad for their famous dad.
You said
You know, there was
They feel
some
bad
tough
for their
years, of
famous
course,
I feel bad
of,
for 'em, bro.
Us not being totally in sync, but as a family, we're really hitting that stride.
ET source explains that the kids know their dad has been going through a lot lately, and this isn't helping. They wish some of their family's private matters remained private.
It has to be.
I feel that. I feel that for y'all.
It's only Jada.
Yes.
I haven't
And
even
and
seen
let's
this
think.
dude on the right here in so long.
Yep.
Willow looking great, and
Yes,
she
she
only
is.
looks stupid when she's around her fucking dumbass mom. And Will, he was okay
Will
until he
looks-
smacked the shit out of Chris
Will
Rock.
isn't even aging, surprisingly, being this stressed and shit.
He looked like Shark Tale still.
He looks like a good,
Big
like
ass
grown
ears.
Will. I'm not gonna give him too much, but he looks good. You would think he looked way older.
Mike Lowry.
But I will say, if you think about the history, if you got August was Jaden's friend, I could see him being a little towards his mom. Then you got obviously what Jada's been doing with Will with his business, and then with
I went my
Willow,
head back and forth.
with Willow's business. If they separated in 2016, bruh, I don't know.
Just whip it.
I feel like the red table talk, she told Willow's business a little bit too much.
What, to not be telling the truth about her own?
More so trying to have like a multi-generational conversation between women, which I think would be really cool if Willow was a little bit older. But what was happening? We just kept seeing, yeah, because, like, it was just a lot. But I could see how individually they would have their own opinion of, like, can we please keep our business to ourselves? Like, red table talk over, and here you go again, ramping up the drama with the book, trying to be on some kumbaya shit, when in reality, you're being messy.
What? The messiest of the messy, for real. And then on top of that, everything that you did with all that annoyance, all that spamming, all that Facebooking, it wasn't even all the whole story or the truth, like, at all, bro. So we just really could have just did without all that. It's kind of like we all got subjected to entanglements for no reason.
No freaking reason, just to sell a damn book.
Because an entanglement actually would require you to actually, be into something. If you were separated that whole time, is it an entanglement?
My thing is, why can't y'all wait till the kids grow up to swing like normal people?
I guess they did.
No, they didn't. Y'all was over here doing all this shit. People still in school. They still hanging out on the Will and Jada compound and shit. Like, come on, bro.
They kind of did, Nosh.
No, they did not, bro.
Well, hey, I hope this is it. I hope that this is the end of the rollout and we can just, nobody has to get slapped again.
Yeah,
Nobody
Jada,
has
stop
to.
talking about this man, bro.
Where
I am
can she
gonna
go
and
from
read the
this,
book,
though?
so
Where
I'm gonna
can
read
she
it.
go? A movie? Jada Pinkett movie? Bald and beige?
She should just go back to being in her rock band.
That was pretty dope.
Just go do that.
I agree.
Go
Make
sex,
some
drug,
metal.
and rock and roll. There you go.
Make some metal, Jada.
Bye. Will, leave that girl alone.
Self-love, Will.
Self-love.
You gotta
Will.
love yourself, Will, or
For
nobody
real,
gonna love you,
bro.
my nigga.
For real. The kids are grown. You need to go do something for you.
Mike Lowry would say.
Mike Lowry would leave.
Mike Lowry would have definitely left a long time. Be Mike Lowry.
Be
Will.
Mike Lowry.
Method act that, man.
Method act Mike.